Welcome to PPI Recording Studio, nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome for the first weekly episode of the month of June 2023 for Dedication Post-Isolation Weekly video series, because we're getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see come up today is a thank you to all our YouTube channel subscribers. You are definitely part of the foundation of this particular series and channel. Within the last week, 6 days between episodes, we've actually had a few new YouTube channel subscribers jump on board, which is absolutely spectacular. So to those new YouTube channel subscribers, a real tongue twister, I say thank you and welcome to the channel. To join those new folks, very easy, quick, simple to subscribe to the channel. As you're watching today's episode, lower right-hand corner of your screen, you see a red button. Just click on to that red button, please, and that's it. You're subscribed. By doing so, it helps support this particular channel on the greater YouTube platform. As well, you get notified when I post a new episode, such as the one we're doing today, that will go up for this week. Hence, you never miss an episode. They're always very interesting, informative, certainly very fun, unique every week. And you get to hear Mr. Chip Fabrizi, the owner of PPI Recording Studio, each and every week doing commentary.
Hola!
Olay. So next photo you're going to see come up is a thank you to all the folks who tuned in for this past episode for our annual Memorial Day observance. And to those folks who have not seen it, I will have a live link in the text description area underneath today's episode. Makes it very easy as a quick link. Just click onto it and you can view it at your leisure, please. Next photo you're going to see come up is for a guest that we had here 4 weeks ago, and that's multi-instrumentalist Lenny Rothbart. And Lenny has a brand new YouTube video that he just posted last night on his YouTube channel. So I took a screenshot, as they call it, or a freeze frame, I call it. And in the text description area underneath today's episode, I'll have a live link to that brand new YouTube episode that he put up on his YouTube channel and make it very easy to go on and support Lenny. And it's a beautiful medley that he put together. He's playing piano. Next photo you're going to see come up today is Project 142 logo. Project 142 is the sponsor of the Dedication Post-Isolation Weekly video series. Project 142 website is www.project142.org. Our Facebook page is Project 142 NYC. The event calendar that is tethered to the website is www.project142.org/calendar. Now that calendar gets updated every day by myself. Keep it not only current, but I add new information on, new online events, new small business marketing, certainly nonprofit organization promotion. And I have a new live event that I'm going to talk about today. Is exactly what I'm talking about when I update this particular event calendar. So Project 142, funded, sponsored, promoted, paid for, marketed concerts in a live setting for musicians and artists right here in New York City for 10 years. We created this incredible website. Certainly social media platform, became terrific at marketing and promoting those concerts for artists and musicians. With the pandemic, certainly turned all that energy around, made a positive out of a negative, and certainly opened that up now for others to make benefit, if you will, from our experience from being marketing and promoting. So we've opened it up to artists such as Alex Freder, who has been here twice. Lenny Rothbart, I just made mention, who has been here twice. Robert C. Ford, who is a poet, who has been here twice. So now we've just opened it up. So for today's Project 142 video promotion support, first one I'm going to talk about is exactly one of the nonprofit organizations we've been promoting now for the last 13 months. And that is, you're going to see the logo, Gotham Whale, based right here in New York City. They just had an event up by Boston Way about a week ago and was a very, very huge success. I'm very happy for that. We promoted it here for 4 weeks on Dedication Post-Isolation. So in the text description area, I'll have a live link to their website, also Gotham Whale Facebook page, also Gotham Whale YouTube channel to help spread the word of Gotham Whale. And thank you to Paul Sr. and Paul Jr. Siswerda for their support. They are Gotham Whale, man. Next nonprofit organization, you're going to see the logo come up, and that is International Women in Jazz, and that is El Presidente Jackie Lennon. And we've been supporting International Women in Jazz, or IWJ, for the last 8 years. So we're happy to continue to do that for them, and it's a cross support, which is even better. So thank you, Jackie, for all your support over the years as well. Their next event will keep you tuned. They just had one about 4 weeks ago. We'll keep you tuned for the next one coming up. Next one you're going to see come up, and that is an actual live event for this week. Speaking of Robert C. Ford, June 2nd, 2023, 7:30 p.m. local time in New York City, and it's going to be at his venue called Skyvolt, right here in New York City. And I will have a live link in the text description area to their Facebook page, which you can go on and live stream that event. And it's in association with Composers Concordance, which is another nonprofit that we've been supporting here now through Project 142 for the last 5 years. Next one you're going to see is the live new event that I was referring to earlier, and that is for June 27th, 2023 at 9 p.m. local time in New York City, and that's going to take place up at the Shrine, which is up in Harlem, 2271 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard. And that is for Maria Giorgio, who we've been supporting Maria now for the last 16 months here on Dedication Post-Isolation and Project 142 for her music, and now she's getting out and doing live gigs. So I'll have live links in the text description area to Maria's 2 Facebook pages. Make it very easy to go on and get information about that live gig, June 27th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Now, February 23rd, 2023 was, and you're going to see the photo come up, a screenshot from YouTube. It was an episode that I did for sustainability and also the environment, right, for recycling and all that and how to make it better. And 7 days ago, I was going to say 4 weeks ago, 7 days ago, ABC did a wonderful expose on plastic bags. Now, I've been talking about it on and off for weeks about recycling these plastic bags, right? You clean them, you take them to a store such as Stop and Shop, for example, or ShopRite, or Best Buy. They usually have a container there where you can put the plastic bags in. Well, this particular gentleman by the name of Matt Gutman did this particular video expose, and it was across the nation. It involved 6 months of time. It involved 9 different affiliates for ABC, and across 10 states from sea to shining sea here in the United States. And what they did was they put trackers inside plastic bags. And then they took the plastic bags to certain Walmart and certain Target stores, and they put them in the container when you walk in to get them recycled, right? It's what I've been talking about. So they put them in there, and they took the trackers and then obviously tracked them after doing all that prep work, right? And they found out that 23 of the trackers were sending out a signal, and the bags ended up going to a dump or an incinerator, which is like a complete waste. So actually 4 out of the trackers were taken to a facility where they can be recycled, meaning the plastic bags. So Matt did an absolute bang-up job. I know it was a tremendous amount of work. 6 months is a lot of time to work on a story and incorporate that multi-state. So he did a real bang-up job. Congratulations for all of his hard work. And I know I've said it on the February 23rd episode, the recycling program here in the United States is certainly not functioning at its highest potential. But Matt's message was at the end of his report, and I'll have a live link in the text description area to his particular video on the ABC YouTube channel. I encourage you to go on and subscribe to their channel and promote their channel. But his message was, don't give up the ship. And that's the big point here, is don't please give up the ship. Keep recycling. There are new processes that are coming out now that are going beyond what we're doing, that are recycling better. Because we're only recycling about 7% of the total plastic, not just bag, but plastic containers, all that. So we got to do better. And now there's new processes that are coming out that are actually going to work much better than what we've been doing. So you just got to hang in there, and that was Matt's point. So again, Matt did a real bang-up job. So the whole idea was, there's that whole concept of if you see something, say something. Well, in this particular case, if you see something, do something. I mean, if you pick something up on the ground, recycling, clean it out, and please follow through and recycle it, because eventually it's all going to catch up. Now, to that end, if you see something, do something. You're going to see a photo come up. So I go into the dumpster where I live last week, And what do I find in the dumpster but a car battery? Now, folks, this is not cool. It does not belong in a dumpster. It is meant to be recycled, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. So they're very heavy. I actually fished the car battery out of the dumpster, and you see the photo here, and they are designed to be recycled. And I'm going to have a little zoom shot of the plastic decal on the top that shows you a little trash barrel. It has a big X through it telling you not to throw it in the dump or garbage, and and below it says this needs to be recycled. So on so many different aspects, it's got sulfuric acid in it, which is so destructive that if it leaches out, it could burn somebody. It's an explosive material. God forbid that ends up being in a dump. If it ends up near getting a heat source, it'll explode. It'll definitely hurt somebody for sure. Not only burn their skin because of the acid. And then you're going to see a little friend of mine here. Now, this is Rocky. Now, I've showed you Rocky before when I took the shot and he was climbing around the dumpster. And this is the other part of it, is that Rocky, I found him there last week in the dumpster again looking for food. And if he puts his little paws and that's leaching, meaning the acid, he's going to burn his paws. Or if it seeps out and goes onto some food that he's getting in the dumpster, he's going to ingest it and then it's going to burn his intestinal tract or his stomach and it's going to kill him. And we don't want that for sure. So please, people, car batteries are designed to be recycled. Take them to your town or facility dump. Even if you got to pay $4 or $5 to get it recycled, please, they can be recycled. They're made to be recycled. Places like AutoZone, for example, where you go buy car parts, bulbs, oil, whatever the case may be, they will take them. You may have to pay $4 or $5, but they will take them to be recycled. So please do that. Any questions about recycling, please put it in the comments section underneath today's episode. I will definitely respond to you and get an answer. Or if I don't have the answer, I will find the answer for you. So we're going to take it out today with a song for a favorite group of mine, right? The Turtles from the 1960s, 1970s, and 80s, right? And they're back out on a tour called the Happy Together Tour for 2023. And right now in southeastern Florida and that area, Mississippi, Georgia, that's actually where they're going to be performing this week. And eventually up in the northeastern quarter, meaning New York, Connecticut, they will be up here in July. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, so matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you and you for me. So happy together. There'll be live links in the text description area to that Happy Again Together tour for 2023. You can go out and buy tickets. Check it out, please. Until then, we'll see you next episode. And thank you once again, as always, the owner of PPI Recording Studio, Mr. Chip Fabrizi. This is his favorite part. We'll see you next episode.